What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we're going to be starting a new series where we have $0, one clapped out old Chevrolet, one old mower, and one shovel, and we're going to try to build a lawn care business. Now, can we do it? I don't know, but let's jump into it and see what we can do. What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today we're back at the shop. Now it's like almost noon, and unfortunately, like 8 o'clock, I was here at the shop, get ready to rock and roll, but it started raining, so I didn't know if it was going to stop or not. But I think later on this evening it's supposed to rain, so everything's kind of a little muddy. But we got a job today. We've got to get ready to pack up we need the skid steer, the excavator, the dump truck, and I need to get the bucket too. We don't need the forks. Well, no, we actually do need the forks too. So today we gotta go basically chop up a old septic tank, and then we gotta put a new septic tank in, which we gotta pick it up, and then we got to you know, cover it over and everything like that. I gotta stop, get a load of gravel, all that good stuff, so we can put in the tank. Also, we gotta stop and get the hammer. I did rent the hammer. We gotta pick it up. My buddy said that it's over near like the roller coaster because they were doing some kind of job with it and everything. So we've got a busy day ahead of us. I'll go ahead and get the equipment and everything ready so we can rock and roll. I'm not gonna lie, kind of nervous about this because the dump truck does not have a lot of power, and we're going to be hauling this, a septic tank, the bucket, and we're going to have a load of gravel on the truck. So I don't know, it's going to be one of those days, I think. But I want to go ahead and take everything in, hopefully in one swoop. I think I might be able to get the septic tank on here. They said they'll load it for me. It's at the equipment place, so we don't have to worry about this. We do have to worry about getting our excavator up here. I need to get me a semi truck. Well, we can't really do that because then I couldn't haul the you know, the loads of the dump and everything. Alright, so I want to park this right here. That should give us plenty of room to sit the septic tank on. I'm going to go ahead and load it down, and then I want to grab the trailer, get the excavator up, and we'll be good to go. Alright, we'll go ahead and load everything up now. The old truck's already loaded down. I gotta stop, grab some gravel, but I know a guy that he's already got the inloader there. He said I got the bucket full because we only need one bucket. He's like, drop in there, you'll be good, because we gotta put in the bottom of the where we're gonna set the septic tank. I'm gonna set it down on gravel and stuff, and I got the excavator so we can break it up, but we gotta dig some dirt out of the bank to load it, or to, you know, cover it, and then we're gonna use this to cover it up and everything. So we basically got everything we need. Get the septic tank, gravel, and we are good to go. Now hopefully the old truck can handle it. Hopefully. And we got to kind of beat the rain. I guess we could say another day we could do it, but trying to get as much work done as we can, because we got money to be made. Alright, if I can make this curve, we'll be alright. Alright, that was a little bit tight, but we made it. Alright, on to get the jackhammer. Alright, we got our septic tank there. I know it's not really ideal for a lot of ton weight like that, but we're kind of running out of spaces. I guess I could have kind of put it right there, but the excavator is a whole lot heavier than that is. I don't even know if this is going to pick that up, but we're working with what we got here, so we just got to be extra careful, and we're going to be putting a load of gravel in this truck and stuff. Well, I got to actually go get the hammer now. Golly, it's going to be a load. Please, truck, take it. Alright, so this is the hammer and everything, waiting for one of them. They're going to bring the excavator up here and load it, so we ain't got to unload theirs. Alright, we got that loaded up, boy. If a car comes by and he hits that, We're breaking a lot of rules right now at the old DOT. I'm pretty sure we're overweight. But it is what it is. We're gonna roll off. We'll just be very careful. Now let's go pick up a load of gravel. Alright, we just gotta pull right over there. I see the end loader. He told me the keys are already in it, so just load it. Sounds good to me. I guess I'll pull over here. Right here. As long as we're out of the road, we should be okay. Which we are. Alright, golly, it's gonna be a load in itself. Goodness. Alright, I don't think this will fill up the dump truck. Hopefully it don't. Alright, yeah, we got plenty. I think that actually might be good. I was only going to get one from him and everything. He's like, yeah, I got some. I was like, how much? He's like, don't worry about it. Just grab you a bucket. So, got that. We might be leaning to one side, though. That might not be good. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the road. We got to go up in the mountains. I don't think this truck's going to pull it up in the mountains because we're struggling right now. Alright, here is going to be the test. This is actually a pretty good hill right here. I don't even... Just gear down. Come on, gear down. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know if she's going to make it or not. Once she stays in first, we might be okay. The house is right up on the knoll, so if we got to pull over, we can, but I really don't want to. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on. It wants to. Oh, no, this is not good. It's a little steep hill. I feel like it's going to flatten out, but then we got that curve. And this is actually, it's a lot of stuff on this. I could probably pull the excavator off and kind of drive it up, but I mean, if it's going, it's going. Alright, our truck is not going to make it, and I'm not going to sit here and take forever, so I'm going to actually pull over in here, unload the excavator, trim it up the yard right there, because literally at the top of this hill right there, we're good. And then, golly, look how I try. Then we'll try to make it up through there. Alright, I want to put that down. I can't believe this. I can believe this. It's actually a pretty good size load and everything. Look at that. I don't know how far it goes with it. And fire this bad boy up. Alright. Now I feel like we should be good. Yeah, it's at the top of this hill, legit is where this house is. Let's trim it up through there. Now I want to leave it right here because I want to see if we can actually make it up through there. Let me strap this back down and try it again. Talk about some tongue weight. Oh yeah, it feels a lot better now. That excavator right there is heavy. Come on. Yep, there's a house right there, so we'll just back this up in there because that's where everything is. Actually, I might just go ahead and pull in because they said the septic tank's out back. So let's go ahead and pull out back. I don't see any hope. Is that it over there? Okay, they said like somebody's already like dug it up. And everything. Yep, they did. Golly, they did. Why do they not just like break it? But what we'll do is we'll just crush this up and everything. And then we'll put the new one in. Oh, it's going to be hard to sit down there. We're going to have to like slide it or something because I don't have bean chains or anything. We'll get it in, but what I want to do is I want to lay some gravel down first. And then I asked us, like, do I need to bring some dirt or anything? Because that's a little more money. But they were like, oh, no, you can just dig wherever you can out in the woods and just get it. So that's what we'll do. So let me run down here and grab this old excavator. Where is it? I like this house, though. Let me grab this excavator, trim it up. I just might bring up this yard right here. I don't think we'll mess it up. And then let's get working. All right, 6 miles an hour. Watch out now. She's a race car. All right, we need to start unloading everything. Go ahead and put this over there. I don't know. I don't know if the old skid steer's got it or not. I really need to get me like a hook and everything for this. All right, let me put my bucket. Let's drop it right there. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Okay, we're not going to drop it right there. There's a sinkhole there. About right here. Perfect. There's a sinkhole there, just let everybody know. Alright, let's see. I need to go ahead and swing that out. Grab that. I don't want to pick up my trailer, so we're not going to do that. Go ahead and that. Go ahead and grab it. There we go. Oh yeah! Time to replace the old septic tank. Watch this bad boy. Oh yeah! Alright, let me go ahead and we're going to bust this up real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll grab this. Break that bad boy on and start letting it fly. There we go. Alright, that was pretty good little bit right there. Alright, so literally it cost us like $200 to rent this. And that's as far as we needed it. I mean, which we could have probably got away with not using it, but, you know. What's the cooling factor in that? Alright, let's go ahead and we'll drop it. Grab my bucket. That doesn't fall to the ground. And we are going to basically move this gravel down here around a little bit to kind of flatten it out. I guess we just like this. Still getting used to it and everything, but we're getting there. Right there. Now I have more gravel and everything, so probably going to need some right there. So let me go ahead and get the dump truck. I want to dump it out, and I guess the rest we can just put in their driveway if they want. But I think we can actually get it all in there. So and fire that down. Forgot to put the daggone ramps down. All right. This is where the little skid steer needs to shine. I definitely need a bigger one, but it's like I really don't need one, right? I mean, we use it, but the excavator's been the best purchase that we've made and everything. This right here is like, this is going to be a $8,000 install. So let's see. No, actually $10,000. Wrong with that. So I got that right there. Now this is going to be a big thing. Can we get this in that? Well, actually we didn't put gravel down first. But let me go ahead and see if we can get this out. I need some forks where I can actually like tie stuff on. I don't know if we're going, but can we make it up? Oh no! We ain't got nothing to push it down with. Alright, well, with a little persuasion we got it. Now this looks like it's kinda in the middle. Oh my gosh, it's actually doing it. It is actually doing, oh my, go little skid steer, go! Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, it's a big, I got, oh. Wow. Wonder where we're going. It actually did it. Oh my gosh. Good job. Like, this little thing earned its money and everything. Now we just got to drop it in there real nice. But before we do that, I need to back the dump truck up with the gravel. So I want to sit this kind of down like that. Let's leave it run. I can't believe it did it. Like, I'm so surprised that actually lifted it up, because I was ready for something jank to happen. Alright, we're going to dump our gravel. I want to get down in there, but I want to get as close as I can. I don't know if we need all of it. Now I want to go ahead and grab the excavator, spread it a little bit, and then we should be pretty good. Actually, I'm going to hook this back up. We'll take the rest of the gravel just back with us. I'm sure we can use it at the shop somewhere. I wasn't going to dump it in their driveway, but it's like, I ain't making no extra off of that. We're out here trying to make money. Alright, let me dip down in there and start moving some. Alright, that's going to do that. Good for there. Let's go ahead. We'll get this out of the way and try to drop this bad boy in. Now, I wish I had like chains on this, but I don't. So we're going to try to do it the best we can with what we got. I don't know. It's going to be sketchy. If I can slide it in there without actually hurting it bad, and I don't want to get my skid steer stuck either. That's the whole thing there. Alright, well, we got that going. I cannot see behind me. Go ahead and put the forks over here. We gotta go up in the mountain a little bit and dig out some dirt. So that's kind of what's making it $10,000, because they're like, oh, you can just use the dirt here, which I have a ton of field dirt at the house, but they want to get it from a property, so it's more fuel. I gotta literally go up here and dig some dirt out. So let's go ahead and find us some dirt. I guess we'll just get up there behind these trees. That'll be pretty good. Alright, right here should be pretty good. I don't think it's really, they can't really see it or anything like that. So let's go ahead and grab some dirt. Alright, I don't want to do too much just yet, so I want to go ahead, fire up the old Bobcat. Well, it's already fired up. Grab it and see how much dirt we really need to fill it up with. We drive into a jungle. ahead. Good thing about this bucket, I can literally dump it just like that. It's going to take a little bit to cover all that up, but we'll get it. Alright, let's dump this. It's taking a while to do all this. But we'll get it. We'll cover it all over really nice. Alright, I think we are good. We got it buried, everything. I wanna go ahead and bring the excavator back now. The hole I dug, we didn't have to actually do too much dirt, so that was pretty good. And we didn't really hit rock. I was kind of nervous because literally there's a rock right over there. But let's go ahead, back this up. I'm gonna take the rest of the dirt that we have and just cover the hole back up. That way, a little bit better. So let's go ahead and do that. Now theirs is hooked up. They had all the piping basically to hook it up to it, so we didn't have to really run any new lines or anything. So I actually just want to like push this over in there. Yeah, like, come on, buddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Why are you stuck? There we go. Oh, thanks. Well, I did not think I was going to get stuck. Okay, you know what? Let's not do what I was just doing. We'll start back here and do it then. There we go. And push it all there in the hole. Yeah, it'll be alright if I goes back now. Can I'm trying my best to back over that stupid dirt mound. That's alright, we'll just do it right here. Push everything over in there. Whoa! Alright, we'll level this down right here, then we'll load everything up and head to the shop and basically just made 10 grand, as long as the customer's happy and stuff. Which we'll get them to look at it and everything. And I'll be like, hey, tell your friends, you know, I'll give you a discount, 10 grand. It wasn't going to be 11. What? Alright, I just want to go, since I got this on, I'll just load this up and get everything going. Alright, let's go ahead. Get this bad boy up in here. Make sure we're good and even. Traveling on mountain roads, you want your stuff to be perfectly kind of centered. Alright. That down. Go. Actually, let me pull up a little bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and strap this down and we are out of here. I'll talk to the customer real quick. Make sure that's good. Get them to look at it. Alright. We got 10 grand from doing that and everything. So now they'll be able to do their thing and be good to go. So let's go ahead and grab our truck and we are out of here. We are a little bit lighter now since we don't have that septic tank and a little less gravel. Actually, I want to ask them if they want that gravel. Might as well. Alright, they said that they would happily take the gravel, and I was like, hey, don't forget to tell your friends. Not that we gave you free gravel, but, you know. So I want to go ahead and just dump this over here. They can spread it however they want. I think that'll be pretty good. Here we go. I'd help if they get some mud holes or something like that. So let's go ahead and hook this back up. Alright. Why am I spinning wheels? I don't know what happened back there. I'm spinning wheels. I'm telling you, we got to get us a different trailer. We're good to go now. I don't know what that was. Oh, I know what it is. I need to... Oh, hold on. Oh, I know what we need to do. I need to pull the excavator up forward more. Very, very much so. Oh my gosh, we about to... I was like, why is this not working? What is going on? Alright, so that is the problem. I just ran into that. Yeah, let me pull up a little more. And we'll turn this around and just do it like this. Perfect. Alright. Now, we should have a little bit more weight. I was like, oh my gosh. That was horrible. That could have been bad. Could have been real bad. Alright, I don't even know. Alright, I think we're okay now. I'm hoping. Okay, yeah, we're good. Golly. That was bad. Take your time going out through here. I love the Jake brake on this thing. Love it. Alright, well, let's head on back to the shop. We gotta stop. Drop the hammer off. I just realized. Where did my forks go? Alright, we're not going to talk about the forks that fell off or anything like that, and I had to get the skid steered and I'm putting it back on and everything like that. We're just not going to talk about that. We're going to head on back to the shop and have a great rest of the day. Luckily, we didn't get no rain either, so that didn't take too long. I'm not saying I feel dumb or anything, but I just realized I can adjust how tall this trailer is. So we were riding like that. I literally can adjust it like that. So the trailer's good now. I'm glad we didn't sell it. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, we got traffic coming. Hold your horses there. Hold your horses. I'll honk back at you. This ain't good. Let me move the old truck. Move the marker right there. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know my truck was in the way. We definitely gotta get some better area here for turning in. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll unload all the equipment. I feel so dumb that I didn't realize that it did that. Actually, let me go ahead and unstrap everything. Oh, looks like the excavator might have slid a little bit. Alright. Back in golf. Woo! That'd be a little trip. Alright, let's go ahead and put this bad boy back in the garage. And then we'll get our skid steer in here too. It's a lot better parking on this way than the other way, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's go get the little skid steer. Which surprised me today. I did not think it was going to do that good. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and get this in. Whoa, goodness. We got something leaking back there? Is this thing leaking? I did not notice that before. Actually, let me start this up. Is it leaking? Oh, I don't know. You better not be messing up on me, little machine. I ain't got money to fix it. Well, I mean, we do, but it's like, I don't want to spend the money to fix the machine. Let's go ahead. I'm going to back this up and we'll put the old truck in there. Alright, well that is going to do it for today. We made 10 grand. That's not bad. We're slowly getting up there. I do have a couple more jobs. We got a gravel job that we got to go do. We still got to work on the park and everything down there for the town, cutting it and everything. So we'll be breaking out the lawnmower stuff. I'd love to get me a bigger lawnmower, but it's like at this time Do we have enough lawn jobs? Because it is getting November, but during the summer we'll start be doing, you know, more jobs and everything like that. But hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. As always, whoa, Murica Baby. Oh, looks like we got a wreck up here. Oh no, did we cause that? Absolutely not.